All right, run it.
What's up, everybody on YouTube? I'm STARBOYDEZ, and I do make fashion-related content, such as lookbooks, DIYs, anything to do with fashion. So if any of those things actually interest you guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit that like button so I know that you guys are enjoying the content. And that's basically just like a little quick review for the people that do not know me. But with all that being said, we are back with another unboxing, another New Balance unboxing to be exact. This is the collab with the Made Responsibly 998. And you guys do not know, the 998 was a sneaker that was very, very popular a little while ago. And then, you know, the 991, 992 took over. So, you know, it's kind of making like somewhat of a comeback. And this is actually the Made Responsibly collab, or Made Responsibly New Balance. So if you guys do not know what that means, all shoes are completely different. I will actually have like a little description right here on the screen for you guys so you guys can actually read it. But basically all the shoes are like completely different. No sneaker is actually the same as another one. So if you guys do not know, the Jordan 4 Laser, if you guys do remember this sneaker right here, this is a sneaker that came out a little while ago, probably back in 2015 with that remastered collab. And pretty much this sneaker right here, every sneaker was completely different. So on this sneaker, you might see like the Jordan 4, and another sneaker, you might see like a completely different thing. So, you know, all shoes are completely different. And when it comes to this sneaker right here, it's the exact same thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this open for you guys to see what's inside. And you guys are gonna get my first reaction. So it could go good, could go bad. I'm not too sure how it's gonna go. I'm a little skeptical and nervous. You know, it's basically like a mystery box, paid up $200 and don't know what you're gonna get, so it's kind of crazy. So let's open this up. So we're back with that black knife, you already know. Here we go.
I thought I had a name.
Technical difficulties. So we black with Mustang. I think I called this Sally last time, that black thing. Yeah, I don't know what I called it, but it's there. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. I am very, very nervous to see what's actually inside. So pretty much inside we do get the receipt, what it is, you know, basically what's going on. We're gonna toss the box, get that out of the way. And now we have this box, the New Balance box that just says Made. Super duper scared, super duper nervous, don't know what's going on. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just open this with my eyes closed and see how it goes. And you know, you guys are gonna see my first reaction, like I said. $200, don't know what I'm gonna get. And we just gonna go from there. So we gonna open this up, hopefully I don't break it. Okay, so it's a flip open box. I'm dropping things. I'm low-key scared to open this up. Bruh, what in the... All right, so now we back. I had to get, I had to get that thing out of my system. I had to go ahead and cry just a little bit, you know, go ahead and see like what's up with this sneaker. But pretty much I do have the sneaker back here. This is a sneaker that I did pick up. Well, I didn't really want to pick this up, but this is a sneaker that they gave me. Off the rip, I could say, you know, it's not completely bad. You know, I could have got worse. It's all right. It's not the best, but it could have been a little bit better. The pair that I did want this pink pair right here that you guys see on the screen right here. This is the color that I really, really wanted. That was the color I thought I was gonna get. Or if not that one, I was leaning towards that bluish, purplish to the left of that one. Or maybe the one on top of that with that black and that red. I feel like those two are the best out of the pack. But this right here was completely different. Was not expecting this. But now that I do have it in hand and I can just go ahead and take a little break to look at it, it is not as bad as I thought it was. You know, it might look crazy to some of you guys, but it is actually pretty decent on feet. I will give you guys an on feet of this sneaker, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick review like I always do so you guys can get a better feel of the sneaker. So we're gonna go over the box first, then we're gonna get straight into the shoes. Comes down to the box, you do just have a gray, all over gray New Balance box. It just says Made directly in the middle with a period, as you guys can see right there. Then nothing really on the side of the box, just really says Made well, da 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 da. Then on that size tag, you do have something that says US 998 MR Made Responsibly, obviously. Then you do have the size 9.5. I did go with a size 9.5 because I did see a couple of reviews before I bought them. A lot of people say they do fit narrow in the toe box, and after trying them on, I can definitely tell you guys, go down half a size down is definitely the sweet spot when it comes to sneaker. It's like the perfect fit, it's like that one-to-one fit. I mean, you still have a good bit of room in the toe box, honestly. We're gonna start off from the outsole of the sneaker, then move on to the top. Pretty much on the bottom, you do have a midnight blue right here, and then you have like a navy blue at the bottom next to it. Then right on top of it, as you guys can see directly in the middle, this is like a I don't know what purple this is. I thought it was a quarter purple, but it's not. that's more of like a darker shade. This is a very light, could be a lavender or maybe like slightly darker. Honestly, I'm not really too sure. But then on top of that, you do have that royal blue. So on the bottom, you do have lots of colors, as you guys can see, but it doesn't look too bad in my opinion. I feel like they do all come together nicely, you know, sort of. Can't really say, you know, it's the best, obviously. But moving on to the top of the sneaker, you do have that khaki color right here on the midsole right here. Then moving on to the front, you do have like a royal blue with lots of speckles. When it comes to the speckles are in that white colorway, so it does make a pop a little bit. Moving on to the back, you do have some more speckles. On the back, you do have a black midsole right there with some white speckles as well. Directly on top of that, as you guys can see, you do have that purple, a very dark shade of purple. It's kind of like that right there, I can honestly say it's probably like a court purple, honestly. But the suede on that is incredible. I'm not even gonna lie. You can actually see the brush strokes as I'm going back and forth. Pause. But you do have that on the back of the sneaker and the front of the sneaker. Then directly in the middle, you do have this dark brown. I would say this basically like a court brown, honestly. But you know, it does break up the sneaker a lot. And honestly, now that I'm looking at it with you guys right here, it doesn't look completely bad. I could have got worse, honestly. But moving on to the front, you do have that khaki color on the mesh, plastic filling right here in that khaki color. Then moving on to the laces, you do have a khaki color. Then directly on the tongue, you do have that purple that said 998, made in the USA. As you guys may know, everybody that is a New Balance stan or whatnot, you guys do know when it comes to made in USA, and I think it's made in UK, those are like the best materials. So when it comes to New Balance, if you do get a made in USA sneaker or a made in UK, if I'm not mistaken, those materials are always on point. And when it comes down to it, you could definitely depend straight out the box that the material is going to be soft, plush, and all of those things that you would like when it comes to the sneaker, honestly, especially if you're paying that $192 price range. You know, you want to have dope materials and a very dope looking sneaker. And I can honestly say, looking at the sneaker, you know, it's different, but it's kind of fire. It's kind of growing on me, you know. Straight out the box, I was a little skeptical. I was like, bro, I paid $190 for this sneaker right here. But now that I'm looking at it with you guys and I am going over the materials and the details on the sneaker, I can actually say, I don't know if it's the details on the sneaker or now that I tried it on, but when it comes down to the sneaker, is not as bad as I thought it was, honestly. So again, when it comes to sizing, if you guys do have a narrow foot, I would definitely go half a size down because this sneaker is very narrow, as I can tell. It's more so narrow, it's not really wide. So if you guys do have a wide foot, I would definitely go with your true to size. Me, I'm a true size 10 and I dig down to a 9.5. You guys do have narrow feet, do go down half a size and you won't regret it. And when it comes down to it, the sneaker is not like the 550. So this is basically like a basketball sneaker I just reviewed. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure to go check out that video. I have a card up right here. This right here is supposedly for basketball and this sneaker is from back in the day. So you guys can already tell this sneaker is really gonna be the most comfortable sneaker. This one on the other hand, it is a very comfortable sneaker. I think this is made for running. It does have that absorbed cushion at the bottom. So you already know this sneaker is super duper comfortable. At the end of the video, I will be having an on feet with different types of pants, so jeans, cargos, and shorts, so you guys can actually get like a better feel of how the sneaker is gonna look with different outfits or whatnot and all of that. And when it comes to the sneaker, I do feel like this sneaker is definitely good for the fall. It does have that fall vibe, honestly, with that dark brown, that khaki, and that very dark purple right there. I feel like it does go good for the fall. So this is definitely going to be a sneaker I would be pulling out around that time, especially since it is very, very comfortable. It's probably like the most comfortable sneaker that I do own. Now that I'm looking at it, it might be top 3, honestly, from the sneakers. All my sneakers are more like basketball sneakers, you know, J's and stuff like that. So it's more for like on court. So when it comes to it, I feel like this sneaker is very, very comfortable. I actually do have them on feet as we speak right now because, you know, I just had to go and put them on, you know, get a good feel for it, honestly. But one thing I did not say a little earlier, it does come with this little tag right here. It just says made, but I'm not really too sure what it does say, but I'm pretty sure it's basically just like things are unique, good materials and all of that. But I will have it right there, B-roll up and close so you guys can actually read and see it. If you guys want to see, you can just pause it and all of that. But now that I have to look at it, got a good look at the sneaker. Like I said, the sneaker is very, very dope. And when it comes to cushioning, it does have the absorb. I'm not really too sure what that is. I'm not really, you know, the biggest New Balance fan. I am just getting into it. But for you guys that do know, it does have that absorb cushion in the back of the heel. Quality on the sneaker is definitely something that I am impressed with. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely give this sneaker probably a good 8. It would be a 10 if it was that pink and blue color. I feel like that was the best colorway in my opinion. That was the one I wanted the most. But honestly, I'm not gonna go and complain because I did take that risk of paying $192 for a sneaker that I did not know I was gonna get. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think of this sneaker? As you guys can see back here, what do you think? What would you give it a rating? You think I made a bogus mistake? Should I just go ahead and wait to see reviews? Whatnot, let me know down in the comment section. Do you think this is a dope colorway or anything? Or if you guys did purchase them, let me know down in the comment section what colorway you did get. I would love to know. But with all that being said, if you guys do not know, I am STARBOYDEZ. I do make fashion related content, like I said just a little bit earlier in the video. So things such as lookbook, streetwear, anything to do with sneakers, as you guys can see, I have been bringing you guys the New Balance unboxings. So if any of those things actually interest you guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. And surprisingly, we are at 730 already. So I do want to give a huge shout out to all you guys that have been hitting that subscribe button lately on my videos and have been showing the support. I do really appreciate it. I do have a lot of things in the upcoming weeks for you guys. So with all that being said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to join the family. And most importantly, comment down below what you guys think. And with all that being said, I'm STARBOYDEZ. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. Peace.